Listen to 4 members of a discussion group, Michael, Jenny, Paul and Erica, talking about the book and film, Pride and Prejudice. Who liked or disliked it?
Now, if everyone's got a coffee, I think we should begin. Has everyone read this month's book and seen the film?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Well, Michael, I suppose as you chose this book for us to read, you should start us off. Why did you choose it?
Yes. Well, okay. I chose it because it's a classic book by Jane Austen, which I read at school but couldn't remember, and a film about which I think people will have strong opinions. There have been several film and TV versions of the story, but I was interested in this one because the director has set the film in the modern day. I'm always interested in modern-day versions of films. Sometimes they work really well, such as the Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet. Sometimes they don't. I loved the book and I enjoyed the film. It was funny and the acting was great, but I can imagine that a real Jane Austen fan might disagree.
I definitely disagree. I thought it was dreadful. The novel is a brilliant piece of literature. I couldn't put it down. I can't believe I haven't read it before. The film, though, is just a lightweight Hollywood comedy. What did you think, Jenny?
Well, I'm a fan, and I have read the book several times, but I enjoyed reading it again. I agree with Paul about the film. The main problem for me was the characters. Elizabeth was okay, but they changed Darcy's character, and that spoiled it for me. But the great thing about a film like this is that it will make a lot of young people aware of Jane Austen. People who would never watch a historical costume drama. Some of them may now go to their library and get the original novel out. It might open their eyes to something wonderful, and, if it does, then it was worthwhile. Erica, what did you think? You hadn't read the book before, had you? It's a real page-turner, isn't it?
Not for me, I'm afraid. It's not my type of thing. I just couldn't get into it. It was really dull. The language was old-fashioned, and I found it hard going. The characters were really annoying, and the story was quite tedious. I think the book is overrated. I think all classic literature is overrated. However, I enjoyed the film a lot more, mainly because I could relate to the characters and understand what they were saying. Also, because it was aimed at young people, the film was well-paced and kept me interested right to the end.
I can't believe we're talking about the same book. I found it light and easy to read. Yes, the ending is predictable, but only because writers have been copying Jane Austen's ideas for the last 200 years.
Erica, can I suggest that you watch the 2005 version with Keira Knightley in it? It's much closer to the original, and it might make you appreciate the story more. I've got the BBC series on DVD too, with Colin Firth. It's 5 hours long, but it is riveting. Time goes by so quickly while you're watching it.
I don't think I could cope with 5 hours, but I'll watch the Keira Knightley version. I really like her.